The months of July and August are really hotting up in terms of the horse racing's calendar attractions, with events coming thick and fast. We've got our sun cream and shades on to be at two of the best. From here at glorious Goodwood, it's welcome to Winning Post. A warm welcome to Goodwood in southern England, where Winning Post will be bringing you all the action from not one, but two of the very best international racing events. Coming up, it's going online to book a ticket to an event like today or checking the racing results on your phone. Our lives are intrinsically linked to technology at all times. Therefore, it's no surprise that horse training is any different, as I found out. The greatest job in the world. I bet you never want to be anywhere else.
Well, no, it's sort of a heavenly place for people and for horses, which is it's nice, you know, especially in this. So it's then just a case of keeping them happy, and I think we've got the right spot to do that.
Oh, it's absolutely glorious. How long have you been here?
You know, fortunately, we've had some luck and the right horses, and that makes life easier.
Well, you use quite a lot of technology in your training. Tell me what this girth apparatus does.
Effectively, heartbeat. So you've got everything you need to know, the time, the distance travelled, and then tied into that what their heart is doing at the same time. It just gives you another level of information, and Heta and I both were in America for 5 years, so time is something that is fairly crucial to us, and the basis of a race is the fastest horse from A to B, so you can't ignore the importance of time. Okay. This would be something, a pattern I've tended to find that sprinters show. In fact, you know, our first winner, Hard Worn Up, the reason we sprinted her was because we saw that she was more relaxed when she was going on.
What here, Ronnie?
In fact, it's a vibrating floor. Can you stand on it?
Oh, yes.
This just helps stimulate strength in their bone.
Okay.
So we're starting to see improvements in healing times from injuries. We put a solarium over the top, again, to stimulate blood flow in the sort of deep muscles along their top line. So as much as anything else, though, it's just quite nice and relaxing for them. And they come off here pretty chilled out. Much better than last time. So these two are quite laid-back horses, you know, they need a bit of competition.
And with numerous successes, including a win at Royal Ascot already under his belt, this combination of competition, training and technology appears to be paying off. And if you want to learn any more about training tech or hear any of our other stories on Winning Post, head to cnn.com/winningpost. Now, it's not just in England these high-profile events have been taking place this month, but across the Atlantic too. In New York, the Midsummer Derby has been drawing in the crowds. There are many picturesque racing stables located around Goodwood, but when it comes to setting up stables in the States, the American dream can be a tough one to achieve, as two European settlers found out. It's time to take a short break, but we'll be back soon with more stories from the summer of horse racing. Welcome back to Winning Post here at glorious Goodwood. Now, for every champion racehorse, there are many that never even make it to the track, whether through injury or simply not being good enough. So what happens to these horses? Well, in the United States, there's the Thoroughbred Retirement Foundation that ensures them a life after racing. Welcome back to Winning Post from glorious Goodwood, where racing's been taking place here for over 200 years. History, tradition and heritage are pillars of the horse racing culture, and nowhere is this felt more strongly than just a stone's throw away from New York's famous Saratoga racecourse. So that was the past, but what about the present? Here's a breakdown of the results from this month's two featured meetings. That's it from us here at Goodwood, but be sure to catch up with us next month when we head to Baden-Baden in Germany. If you can't wait until then, you can keep up with my travels on the social media accounts displayed. Until then, goodbye.